Okay, so here's the scenario. You're commanding a 35,000-ton steel behemoth, and that cruiser over there just looked at you funny. As any level-headed captain would do, you order all your guns to bear on it. You got some pretty massive cannons strapped to your ship, but that thing is also tens of kilometers away. Hitting your shots is going to require math, physics, and a whole lot of luck as well. Okay, you might say. That's just projectile motion. Constant acceleration in the y direction, no acceleration in the x direction. The path's just a parabola. Well, with that mindset, you'll definitely miss. Air resistance is negligible most of the time, but not here. This thing has to travel like 20 kilometers, and it's moving faster than the speed of sound. We need to use the quadratic drag formula. Okay, now we accounted for air resistance. We can do some simple calculations using acceleration in the x and y directions and calculate the angle for the guns. On an actual battleship, this is done by rangefinders and the fire control computer. Well then, why did we miss? It's obvious why. We need to leave the target. We'll just assume we know the velocity, which is the speed and course, of the enemy ship, but in real life this also needs to be calculated. And we need to account for the velocity of our own ship as well. This sounds an awful lot like vector addition, doesn't it? That adds another dimension to our calculations because we need to account for the horizontal motion of the enemy ship. We can now graph the trajectory for the firing solution, which is what you see on screen right now. The differential equations describing this kind of motion can't be solved, so this is a numerical solution. But even after all that work, we might still miss the target. Small variations in shell velocity, atmospheric differences, and vibration of the barrel as the gun's being fired all contribute to slight differences in trajectory, which are amplified over longer distances and increase the shell dispersion, making it more likely for us to miss. So at the end of the day, you still gotta be lucky to hit your target.